Okay, good day, Kim. Let's begin editing your essays. Right. Okay. Okay, good opening sentence. Short, clear, that's perfect. Okay, here you just want to delete the. Most public schools in Western and Eastern countries provide conventional teaching which is useful to certain pupils, comma, very good comma placage. Some educators opt, okay, good vocabulary, for other resources for better education methods. Okay, excellent. Okay, you can delete by using examples from homeschooling and schools in Japan to demonstrate points and support arguments. Okay, this is a lovely introduction indeed, Kim. It does exactly what the sentence guide says that it should do. Excellent work. Let's move on. Okay, good sentence here. Now, I'd delete this, and because I think this is the stronger point. This is because some children, especially those who are weak and slow learners, okay, are likely to drop out from school. Now, I'd also add, this is because homeschooling can provide additional support for children who would otherwise drop out of school because they are weak and slow learners. Something like that. I hope you can hear the changes I've read in. Okay, this is a very good example. It makes perfect sense. I'm happy with it. Okay, I think you could simplify this sentence and say, therefore, if homeschooling, or therefore, if there is an option for students to pursue homeschooling, there are clear and positive consequences, okay? Or beneficial results come about. Something like that in your closing sentence. Okay, so here what you're doing is saying, well, these are the disadvantages of traditional schooling, and these are the advantages. Okay, good vocabulary here with redundant. And I like this. This is due to the fact that it is a proven method that has created an abundance of talented, you can just say talented, young individuals. For example, in Japan, recent government studies show that many parents from other countries send their children to study in the public schools in Japan because of the effective and advanced learning methods, okay, you can just say, that are used in these schools. Consequently, you can just say traditional modes of teaching are still valuable. Yeah, that's all you need to say, and are still valuable and offer many benefits. Okay, instead of potential, just say many benefits. Now, in your conclusion, you've gone for a mixed approach. You've said traditional education has advantages and disadvantages. So, you know, it would be good for you to write a conclusion in which you said something like this. In conclusion, since there are advantages and disadvantages to traditional forms of education, governments and parents and communities need to think very carefully about when the traditional system does work and when it doesn't work. And they need to adopt strategies that are sensitive to both the failings and the successes of traditional education. So you can see the conclusion that I've just spoken acknowledges what you've done in your essay, which is that there are good things and bad things about the traditional education system. Good. So I hope you found that useful and interesting. Let's move on to your next essay. Okay, so it's a complaint. Okay, dear sir, madam, I would like to make a complaint about my awful experience when I was dining at your restaurant last weekend. Okay, perfect vocabulary. Okay, now this sentence is great. There's just one small grammatical problem with of. Otherwise, it's perfect. Okay, now you can simplify this sentence and saying, in addition to the foods not being prepared upon our arrival, there were some bugs lying on the food. Okay, so in addition to the food not being prepared upon our arrival, and then in brackets you can say as we arranged, there were also bugs lying on the food. Okay? Here you can just turn this into one sentence and say, although the waiter rudely denied that the food was contaminated, I took photos of the food as evidence. Okay? And then here just say, I have attached this photo to the letter. Okay? Or I have attached this photo to this letter. Therefore, I would like to have a refund, and I do not wish this issue to be publicized, as I know your restaurant always maintains cleanliness and good service. Okay, excellent sentence. I hope the management will consider my request and take action to train some of your staff to be more professional and responsible. Okay, just say here, I look forward, okay? I look forward to hearing from you at your earliest convenience. Okay, lovely phrase here, at your earliest convenience. Okay, this was an excellent letter, Kim. You stated the facts, you were polite, you were certainly firm, and you suggested what you wanted to happen from the situation. Okay, so overall, I think these are some excellent essays. You've clearly improved a great deal in your essay writing, and should you be interested in purchasing another correction pack, it would be an absolute pleasure to continue working with you. Thank you very much, and remember to send in your corrections.